What's going on, everyone? Everywhere in the field, the sneaker professionals back with another sneaker review. Today, I bring you a pickup that I was able to get through Nike sneakers, and it is collaboration with Stranger Things, and they're on their fifth and final season, and it will be a rollout towards the end of the year. So, from what I read, it was around Thanksgiving. There'll be like I think it was 4 episodes, then Christmas another 3 episodes, New Year's Eve one last and final episode to finish off the series. So I'm excited. That show always brings me back nostalgia of the 80s, an era that I grew up. So it's like real huge connection to me and how the times we were living back then. It's a fictional show, but still, at the end of the day, great show. If you haven't watched it, go watch it before it comes out for the fifth and final show of the season. And you could be catching up with it before the whole series is done in, I say, a month and a half, because we're already midway through November. Basically, today's November 13th, so we're approaching right there. And yeah, man, well, that's the day I'm filming it. When I release it, I don't know, but yeah, I'm just saying, go watch it if you haven't. It's a good show, and good shows usually don't run it too long. They don't milk it for like 10-15 seasons. They give you everything in like 4 or 5 seasons. Some even more rare, even less seasons than that. And then you got some shows that are 1 season and they're bangers, but that's super rare. But a show that has gone for the last decade, 5 seasons, spaced it out how they did a great job. Anyway, let's get into the box. So over here you got Nike Stranger Things branding going on right there. Little tag here saying from Bradley's. A little sticker there saying it's paid. 1987 Nike Stranger Things. So I believe all the sneakers that are coming out, all 4 sneakers, will be coming in this box. So, and then you can see the design on this orange and white box there of the underneath world, And here's your tag. Nike Dunk Low SP ST Stranger Things, and you have Phantom and Midnight Navy and IH 6766001, made in Indonesia. And on top of the box here you got from Oregon, Nike sports shoes have become the preferred shoe of champion athletes all over the world. Like athletes, we always keep trying to improve our performance, and we always will. So it's got the location of Nike headquarters, and then you see a little thing of Hawkins, Indiana, as that's from the show. I'll get you an up close look at that there. To the world, little stamp action up here. Does come with some pins here. You got your little chicken, Bradley's Big Buy, Hell Fire Club, and what is this? A radio station, WSQK. Get you an up close look at that right there. Sick little details there. At the bottom of the box, before I forget, as Nike and Stranger Things right there. You got your anti-mold sticker there, and you got this tissue paper, nice design there connected to the show. And that's it right there. Both shoes come wrapped, individually wrapped, so fire details. And let's get into these sneakers. Woo! Woo! Yes. So first off, I want to say is this right here. It's like a nod to a dunk that Nike did. It was called the Nike Air Dunk, and on it had Nike Air, and on the tongue it has Nike Air. And it's basically a high version. So it's the same exact colorway, all white, navy blue. I'll post a picture up. And so they just went with that little detail. I like how they went back into the archives history of Nike, and they just did a little spin on it, So cool little nod. So your outsole is the navy blue, and you can see that it is all dirty and whatnot. It's fire how they did it. These look all used and abused. midsole really, scuffed up and dirtied out, and the upper is cracked. So it's supposed to be like, sneaker was left and then it just like wore out over time. And like how they've done the lost and founds, which is found, and this is how they were preserved. They just got dirtied up over the years. So nice little cool theme to it. I think like time capsule, something like that. Put it on inside there. I don't know how clean they would come out, but that's the first thought that comes to mind. And you got different crack leather going on right here. So this leather is a little different than here on your collar, your underlay here, and your toe box area, as you can see. And the color difference is slight, even though it's supposed to be all the same color, but because of the cracked look, it looks a little bit of two-tone. So if you're into that, there it is. I'll show you the other sneaker. You can see this one has a little bit more cracked effect than the other one. Anybody wondering? You got your navy, midnight navy, swoosh, all cracked as well. Your little tag is midnight navy and red, and that's Nike upside down, as well as your Nike on top of the tongue here and on the heel. Your laces are like all stained up. Your tongue is all aged out, flowing nicely. And the inside is a blue sock liner. Your insole is black with the whole graphic, and then Nike upside down, Stranger Things in red. Stranger Things behind the tongue right there. Fire. Nothing too crazy, just keeping it pretty simple and basic, and just doing this little design for the sneaker. As far as how original it is, not too much. This is more of like just keeping it basic, like I said. And this one here is the A Ma Maniére Air Jordan 1. Of course, this one's a high, and this one has a cracked leather tongue, while this one doesn't. And it does have a similar vibe with the midsole too, but this is its own, while this is like a dirtied midsole. The colors are kind of like in that same vibe, I could see A Ma Maniére doing that color on a high like this, using this navy blue and throwing it on a high. Like, I could have seen it. Of course, they're probably not going to do it because this is just like another thing with this one. It's like, it's too easy, and they got their own colors that they use that everybody kind of like knows that that's what they're trying to do. And the cracked leather is different. Pitching up close look at that. This is more cracked than this. It's its own cracked leather. Like, there's different variations of cracked leather. So anybody wondering what's the deal with it, there it is. And yeah, man, as far as rating these, I would give these, I mean, they're basic. They did little nods here and there. I like the collab. Not too flashy, and it sticks to the show. I'm gonna give these an 8.5 for the whole all around. So good job by Nike doing their thing. And there's like 3 other pairs that are coming out. I'll see if I put a picture up so you can see, and I'll get the picture up of the Dunk, the Nike Air Dunk that this colorway is inspired from. But yeah, man, good job, Nike. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this review. It's your boy, the Sneaker Professional. I'm signing out. Peace.